Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is 2026. We survived another year. Barely. I barely survived it. December 2025 was really rough on me. I threw out my back, multiple ER visits, and I was sick the majority of the time. But January has been just as good. I've been trying to focus on my mental health, and it's really hard with the state of the country right now, but I wanted to put attention to something positive and celebrate something that my family said I wouldn't last 2 weeks doing. So that's what this video is about. It is my 10-year vegan anniversary. January 31st, 2016, I made the choice to go vegan. I was working overnight at a hotel and I was watching a documentary, as one does, because there was nothing else to do. And in the documentary, I seen how animals got slaughtered. I seen how horrible they were treated. I had watched like 1 or 2 documentaries, and by the second documentary, there was just this rooster. And they zoomed in on the rooster and it blinked. And the way it blinked reminded me of the way my cat blinked, Castiel. And it just kind of like, something in my head just kind of like clicked. And Castiel had such a personality to him. And it was just seeing how that rooster blinked the same way that my cat did. I was like, wow, these are beings on this planet that I share this space with, and I'm consuming them. And it's bringing them pain for, 5 minutes of pleasure in my mouth that I wasn't even eating healthy at the time. I wasn't enjoying my food at the time. But yeah, I seen a rooster blink and it reminded me of how Castiel blinked, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go pescatarian. I'm just gonna eat fish. I am not going to consume any meat. And then I watched another documentary. So yeah, I was actually thinking about going pescatarian at first, and then I watched another documentary and seen how fish bleed and how they were gasping for air. And I was like, if they bleed, I bleed. Who's to say they don't feel pain? So I decided to go vegan. I feel like you're judging me. This is a character that isn't unlocked yet. He will be unlocked in a later video. Say hi. Yeah, I'm making a video about him. We'll talk about him later. But I was just like, if they can bleed, they can feel. I can feel, I can bleed. Hello. So yeah, I decided to go vegan. And I decided to wait 2 weeks to tell my family because they are very negative people whenever I would do something back then. And it's actually kind of funny because when I did tell my family, I was like, I'm vegan. And the first words out of a family member's mouth was, you wouldn't last 2 weeks being vegan. And I shot back, joke's on you, it's been 2 weeks. I've been vegan for 2 weeks. So I lasted 2 weeks being vegan. Everyone in my family was really shocked. They would always say, you're the biggest meat eater. You're gonna go back to eating meat. Out of everyone in the family, you ate the most meat. And so what you're saying is I was the biggest meat eater in the family and I could make a decision to no longer consume meat. Like, hello. And I know not a lot of people are gonna get this video. A lot of people still consume meat or dairy, vegetarians out there. This is just like a little celebration for me. I've been vegan for 10 years. That is wild to me. 10 years. I can't believe it's been 10 years. It doesn't feel like it's been 10 years. But over those 10 years, I've seen like vegan products develop, more places being more vegan conscious, and I've seen also the decline. And I feel like it's a very big decline right now in like vegan products. One can only assume why. And so I've been trying to learn to make my own stuff. I really love baking. Being vegan, oh my gosh, being vegan has turned me on to so many flavors. Because before, there was none. Like growing up, the spices my mom would use is salt and pepper, and she would use a lot of salt because she was a smoker. Being vegan opened me up to so many different spices and nutritional yeast. How had I never heard about nutritional yeast before? Like, I get to learn more about food. I'm eating more vegetables. It has been such a journey from just getting like the frozen Gardein products to learning how to make my own versions of that, because that stuff isn't really healthy. But sometimes, I'm vegan for the animals. I'm not vegan for my health. Like, if a bitch is gonna have vegan ice cream, a bitch is gonna have vegan ice cream. But I don't want to harm anything in this world. I don't want to cause harm or be the reason harm was caused on any living creature that I share this world with. You can actually go and do like a vegan calculator and see the statistics of you being vegan and how many animals you may have saved. So I'm gonna do a vegan calculator for the past 10 years. I have saved, just by being vegan for 10 years, I have saved 3,650 animals. And that is amazing. Being vegan for the past 10 years, I've heard everything. What would you eat if you were stranded on a desert island? What if there was no vegetables left on earth? Would you consume meat? What if you had nothing else left? Would you eat meat? For every animal you don't eat, I'll eat 2 more animals. Bacon. Like, I don't care. Being vegan does not affect you in your personal life. Am I saving thousands of gallons of water? Yes. It's definitely been a journey over the past 10 years. Taking myself back to 2016, I was living alone in my apartment on Lacey Street, apartment 17, and it was just me and Castiel against the world. And I really feel like if it wasn't for Castiel, I wouldn't be vegan. Oh, I just did my makeup. I don't want it to drip. Oh! The tears are falling. Oh my god, I just did my makeup. Castiel passed away in 2024 and it still affects me. Oh, I can't stop crying. Sorry, you guys. Castiel was like literally, not figuratively, very much so literally my soulmate. And I will never have a connection like I had with that cat with any other creature in this world. But yeah, because of Castiel, I went vegan. I don't regret going vegan. It wasn't hard. I remember the first time I went grocery shopping after telling my family, I like grabbed a Slim Jim, and what else did I grab? Like a Slim Jim and donuts, and it was just, I wasn't paying attention. I was literally just grabbing what I normally grab. And my little sister was like, I thought you were vegan. I was like, oh yeah. I had been vegan for 2 weeks, been so careful for 2 weeks, but the moment I was around my family, I like disassociated and just went into like robot mode and just did the normal routine of grabbing like a Slim Jim and donuts for my mom to buy me with her food stamps. And honestly, I also went vegan because food was making me sick. I was like feeling like I had to throw up after every meal, and it wasn't because I was eating too much. Okay? It wasn't because I was eating too much. It was just like the antibiotics in the meat was making me really, really sick. And so I started eating like turkey burgers, but even then I was feeling really sick after eating it. And then watching the documentary, seeing the rooster blink, having that connection, like these are sentient beings in this world that we share space with. I don't want to be like my ancestors and destroy all the fucking buffalo. Anyways, sorry about that. Got a little my lash is coming off now too. You know how hard it was to put on these lashes and now they're just coming off. Okay. I'm not gonna freak out. Okay, it's not a sad thing, it's a celebration. Just anytime I think of Castiel, I cry. Oh my god, do I cry. I cry every single time in this institution. I had a plan. I was gonna go to like a farm, a sanctuary out here where you can donate money. This is crazy. You guys, I do not have my life together. Obviously. Is this convincing you to go vegan? These are faux lashes, by the way. My makeup, everything. I try to make sure it is vegan and cruelty-free. Anyways, January 31st, 2026, my 10-year anniversary of being vegan. It's been a journey of being vegan. I've seen the ups and the downs of vegan products at grocery stores. Should have saved talking about Castiel for the end. Now I just look crazy. It's fine. It's not fine. Anyways, I'm a wreck. This is just a quick little short video. I've survived the new year being vegan. I don't regret it. I don't look back and be like, I missed out on XYZ because I was vegan. The people in my life who accepted that I was vegan and who was positive about it are still in my life today. And the people who were very negative, who were very disgusting about it, I would have people like get bacon and put it in my face and be like, ooh, like they're no longer in my life. Well, you don't have to be a dick. Like, I'm just consuming different foods than you. You want to be a fucking cunt? Leave me alone. 10 years being vegan. My family said I couldn't last 2 weeks. But yeah, I don't know if I got across what I wanted to get across. 10 years being vegan. I just wanted to celebrate with you guys. Do something positive. The state of the country right now is really fucking depressing. We're in a dictatorship damn near, and it's really hard to focus on your mental health and take priority of that when it feels like everything around you is crashing down. So I just wanted to take a moment to celebrate something positive. Being vegan for 10 years. That's a positive thing in my life, and I just want to say that I'm really looking forward to what I can accomplish in 2026. Thank you for watching my video. Josh just got home from work. I will see you guys in the next video where I'm going to introduce that cat you saw earlier. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. Josh got me flowers and asked me to be his Valentine. I can't believe I cried off my lap. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. I'm gonna have a better video with less tears next month. I'll see you then, hopefully. Bye.